Hey guys, it's Julian here, just down at Cockburn Central right now on the 531 going towards Fremantle train station. This service will be deviating via Phoenix Park Shopping Centre. It is the 3420 that we're on at the moment too, which is a B8 of course, and yes, very nice driver. As well, so I'll just load up it's a bit of an impromptu journey, this one. So we do go through Belia on this route. So, yep, this is the 20 past 9 service. Okay. So we do go down Belia Drive. We're just going through the Cockburn busway section here to Gateways, be the first section. Yes, we're just filming up the back here. A little bit grubby, the windows, but that should be okay. So we do go through the Grange, is where we turn left from Belia Drive, and we serve around that area of Belia. Then we turn right onto Tidal Avenue, and then we just continue straight to go back left onto Belia Drive until we get to Durnan Avenue, and then we just around Coogee there, South Coogee. Around Belia, so we just go around there, but for now, let's get back onto it now. So just the access road to the shopping centre, and we'll be turning left onto Belia Drive. yes, all the buses now at the Fremantle depot are diesel, no more gas buses. And just felt like taking this route. I was going to get the 520, but this one was already at the stand. And when I arrived from the train, so, and yes, yesterday saw a B8 bus. He was trying to do a U-turn on Mill Street in Perth because of the march that they had. He realised that he couldn't get onto St George's Terrace because he was heading towards Perth Busport, so that was lucky I got that photo. A bit unfortunate for him though. Yes, and I tried to tap on the Smart Rider processor with my bank card just to see if there's anything that's happened, and so far it said invalid card, I think. Anyway, they've changed it from the former card, invalid card, to something else. Can't remember what it was, but I've been experiencing, because when I do try and tag off the card, leaving it in my wallet, now it says comes up with an amber light and a message saying that too many cards, got to please try again. So I think they're still in the process of testing out the contactless system. They're hoping to have it all done by mid-2026. So we continue straight now, and we'll then go through the Grange shortly, be turning left, which is some nice housing estates of Billia, before we return back onto Billia Drive. Yes, when we do the deviation to Phoenix Park Shopping Centre, we will be going, doing a couple of turns around onto Coleville Crescent, and then we turn back around to go back onto the normal route. So here we go, left onto the Grange. That engine. Now it's pretty easy for these buses to go up the hills compared to their gas bus counterparts, which always struggled. They used to struggle big time going up that little hill. this area was constructed over 20 years ago. So there's some nice larger blocks than what you find in Belldivers, which they just try and compact everything into the one block. Nice schools as well. Both tagging on, which is good to see. Yeah, that's one thing I'm a little bit I do want to go and film at Belldivers, but it's just got to be prepared, mentally prepared for the chance that it's going to be get some challenging people getting on. But yeah, I will get that area done this summer. Around by the time, hopefully over the summer, we'll get most of the routes ticked off out there. Yeah, when we do get some rowdy people board the bus around Belldivers and Rockingham, but yeah, the Fremantle drivers are really good down here most of the time. Very accommodating for enthusiasts. I think as more people do it, don't be afraid to be a bus enthusiast, guys. It's, you like what you like. You will get people that may have an issue with that, but you know what? It is. Everyone's different. That's how it's meant to be. Okay, and we turn right now. So in the distance we do have the Billia cement plant there, or Cockburn cement plant rather. And wow, this area here. Now there used to be a lot of farmland around here. Like in Spielwood we had Tony Gallardi and the Gallardi family owned a few farming properties that they'd grow their vegetables on. That was what this area would have been back in the day before it was subdivided and rezoned and subdivided for residential lots. So it's come a long way over the past few years, and Bridle Avenue. And back on left onto Billia Drive. Then we'll be turning just after we see Coles, turning left. Let's have a look. So yeah, it's been a while since I last did this route. So get the street name, Durham Avenue, yeah, Durham Avenue. Then we turn right onto Ivanhoe Avenue at the roundabout. Now we do have a few other routes that this is a common section for. And yep, let's have a read of them. 530, 531, which we're on now, and I think that's 532. This is a timing point coming up. Yep, 532. And so turn left here. And then left at the roundabout up here. Very nice Coles, this one. It's been open for over 10 years now, which, wow, I remember when it first opened. And the 530 turns right while we turn left. So then pretty sure the 530 goes to Watson, comes out, serves that area. And you got the train tracks up the top, which the state government wants to reclaim as a state-owned asset. All the privately owned freight lines in WA, they want to buy back in the lease. Turning left now. Moving on to Congdon Avenue. And then we turn right onto East Church Hill Avenue. We just continue that up to Watson Road. So yeah, that's actually this route. Does Watson, we come back out left onto Billia Drive from there. So East Churchill Avenue. Still got a few of these grower kind of old remnants of farmland around here. While they're slowly being replaced by residential lots. And yeah, a bit further over where the towards, okay, so right right here onto Watson Avenue, and a bit further towards where that cement works is where pretty sure the 536 or the 537 does a once a day service, once or twice. Which is virtually impossible for me to do from Auburn Grove, or even just walking out. Yeah. Get the 548. No, sorry, the 549, and just walk all the way in. Virtually impossible at the moment. And yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to do it anytime soon either, if you're wondering in the chat. Just because it operates when I'm at work, so okay. So yeah, we continue over the roundabout and turn left back onto Billier Drive. So yeah, there's quite a few times that we get off, snake back on, get off and snake back on to Billier Drive. And on the other side is Yangebup too, so that gets served as well. I think there is a school days only deviation that goes around there for 531. And yes, we do go up Forest Road after we've done Spearwood. We'll go through Forest Road, joining up with the 115 and the 520, and we just while the 115 ends at Hamilton Hill Hall, we follow the 520 as a common route all the way back to Fremantle Station. Stock Road, there, Rockingham Road. So it actually is Stock Road until we on the bit further up there when Rockingham Road forks out to go down here. Yeah, that's when it changes over. Continues on as Rockingham Road, ends as Stock Road. So Lake Coogee we're on now. 532 continues straight, while we'll turn right onto Rockingham Road. 549, 3586, nice. That is now a Transdev Rockingham bus. So used to be, pretty sure Transdev Fremantle had that for a little while before being transferred down. So yes, they're starting to replace slowly the gas buses are getting replaced down in Rockingham with newer B8s, and we'll just get the hand-me-down buses from the Fremantle depot pretty much down at Rockingham as Freo gets all of the newer ones. Now we turn right here, that's right, we turn right, we follow the 114 for a bit, just onto Marvel Avenue. So, yep, 114 is here. Still with that little reflective strip on the top. That was mostly for to identify to the bus drivers of when it was a limited stops route, 881, which stops that it stops they're meant to stop at. But yeah, 114 was the limited stops for a while there. I don't think that, no, it's not anymore. I think that stop actually still had the limited stops on it, so yeah, they haven't changed it over yet. Yeah, back there, yeah. Not that stop, but the one that we first went past had still got the green limited stop service on it. So yes, now the 114 and 115 are both all stop services. They originally did that limited stops before it was mostly to try and get more passengers on the bus, get them quicker to the city. This was before the Mandurah Line, well and truly years before the Mandurah Line had even begun. I guess as patronage has eased back since a lot of the passengers decided to catch the train instead. They just catch the train, bus to the train station. It's made more sense to run the bus at all stops. And yeah, during peak, that when it was the 801, it was operating every 10 minutes between I think about 7:20 and 8 o'clock. That was from the local stop when I was living along that route. So we continue along now. Newton Primary School. Go past. There we go. It's got that fluorescent, and we turn left. So that was Asquith. I don't know. Sorry, Marvel Avenue, sorry. Then we turn left now onto Newton Street, before we turn right back onto Rockingham Road. Very steep hill. Yep, that is now back onto the common section with the 549. (549) 114 530 train tracks again. And the old site of Spearwood Station, which is just over there, this little remnants, not much left now. So yeah, 114, 530, 531 and 549. So yep, that's our common section. Turning right now to do the deviation. So this is what I mean. We turn right here, turn left onto Coleville, and then once we've been to Coleville, we'll turn back on left onto Rockingham Road, to go left back onto here, so it's kind of doing a double loop. And years ago when I was so left here years ago when I was living here in local area Hamilton Hill, I did see a ex-Transperth NH bus. Yes, someone had parked it up, private owner parked it up around the roundabout just near the Stock Road. So yep, this section here is where this was pre-Mandurah Line days, the 153 used to terminate and also depart from, and it would go all the way to Samson, where it would terminate just down the front of Seton Catholic College. It was pretty unique route because it didn't originate at a train station or bus station or terminate at a train station or bus station. Here we go. So this is the only section that the 531 from both Fremantle and Cockburn Central deviate to for the shopping centre just there at Phoenix Park Shopping Centre. So yeah, we turn left here onto Rockingham Road. So yep. The 512 turns right. So Spirit Avenue on now. And while the 512 turns right, going towards Fremantle. So there we go, continue on. And that was where we were, down Coleville Crescent. So yeah, the 153, very unique route. It was also I think a couple of other routes that were, yep, so we turn right here. A couple of other routes that did terminate, or no, they actually deviated to the shopping centre, but it's obviously just now the 531. There we go, this is 531 exclusive route now. Unique section, so we turn left. Yeah, Spillwood has come a long way. So that was Gerald Street, and we're now right onto Adeline Street. Then we go around to Dulet Street. We just continue all the way up to Phoenix Road, and then we go into Southwell Crescent. Yep, Phoenix Road, yep. Turning left now. And then right onto Southwell. This is the section the 512 does go along of Phoenix Road. It continues straight down. Turning right onto Blackwood and then turning left onto Forest Road. We continue this straight down to Carrington. So that 512 goes that bit we're on for the Phoenix Road. It continues straight down and turns left onto Rockingham Road. And now with the 520 rather and 115. 31:15 terminates. So yeah, we follow the 520 now for the rest of the way. And 31:23 on the 549. Better suited having the articulated buses on the 549 and 548 rather than just the short routes in Rockingham. Yeah, there's quite a few trips that deviate past the shopping centre of Phoenix just during the day on weekdays, either direction. So, but if you do miss those deviations, you can always just get the 549. While the 512 and 548 go straight to Cockburn Road from Fremantle. So the 548 is actually a quicker route to Rockingham if you're looking for a good route to get there in a bit quicker time. It takes about 20 minutes less to get there by the 548 compared to the 549 because it's not stopping at the through Kwinana section. It just goes straight up the coast really, and the 300 few turns around there, then goes along Rockingham Road and turns once it gets off Rockingham it turns down one of the streets in Rockingham, Dixon Road or something, yeah. Oh no, not Dixon, sorry. It turns left into Rockingham and it just serves the shopping centre and then the train station, so it's a bit more straightforward, less turns. It operates a bit less. You've got to be careful with on the weekends. It operates to, the full service to Rockingham on the Saturday, but Sunday it terminates at South Beach, just around, not South Beach, just around Magazine Court or Crescent on Rockingham Road. So Cockburn Road, Magazine Crescent. So there we go, at South Beach down there. We've got South Fremantle shops. You're rambling on a little bit. And yeah, the 532 does those short services, replacing the Fremantle Cat, and that bus would have been the 532 possibly. Turn left up that street there to go through the heart of South Freo. So we'll be turning left onto South Street. Followed closely by the 520 and 549 behind. Joined in the party, and we've Terrace, 512, 3417. It's gone past there. Fremantle markets and all the cafes and bars around this section here. Essex Street, you got Salonanca, the old Hungry Jack's building. It's been sitting vacant there for years. The old Dome building now, Centuros, the old Dome Cafe run. Gino's, fantastic. 3476, doing the 511. Back to Mandurah Station. And this is the last stop before Fremantle train station. And there we go. Final stretch. Yep, 33.58 doing the 9.15 back to Fremantle. And yep, 35.58 in the old Fremantle Cat Bay. Made it. Okay, there we go. That is 531 to Fremantle Station here down at, of course, Fremantle Station. Beautiful day today. So yes, yeah, had someone ask me on the bus if I'm doing a podcast, but yeah, couldn't reply because I was filming. But yeah, thank you for joining me today on the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Is the 3123 just come in on the 549 service. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hype this video too. Make sure to join me on Instagram, as well as fill out the bus route and train journeys request forms below. Until next time, happy transporting and bye for now.